Okay, a quick outfit of the day. I'm wearing my Massimo Cassi combat boots as usual with my Paige denim jeans, and I'm wearing a black shirt I got from Banana Republic a long time ago, and this wonderful striped jacket that is perfect for just making any outfit look a little bit more put together. This is a black and ivory woven blazer with a single button closure. It has notched lapels and mock flap pockets. I will put everything in the description box that I'm wearing. Hey everyone, how you doing today? Hopefully everyone is doing well. This is a foundation look, my flawless base. I usually use tinted moisturizers, but I found a great combination of foundations that don't crease on me, don't get in any of my lines and wrinkles that I absolutely love, and that's what I'm going to show you today. I already did my eyes. I used the Modern Renaissance palette. I love this palette. I'm going to put all the products I use down in the description box in case anyone's interested. So for my face, I like to mix two different foundations. I am in love with this Maybelline Superstay foundation. The only problem is it's really not a perfect match for my skin. I have more of an olive complexion, and in order to get a great match, what I end up doing is I put 1 drop of the Maybelline Superstay down, and I use 1 drop of my Collab foundation from Sally's Beauty. And again, I don't have all the names of these products in front of me, so I'm going to list the color I'm using and the actual name of the product down in the description box. I love these two foundations mixed together. They look gorgeous on the skin. I have yet to really try a foundation that I like. I usually like tinted moisturizers because they don't settle into my fine lines and wrinkles. This foundation is probably the best coverage I'm able to get without having it look at all cakey. It looks just as good as when I use a tinted moisturizer or a tinted sunscreen, but it's much better coverage. Probably about a good medium coverage by mixing these two together. So that's part of the base of my foundation. What I'll do is I'll put on the rest of my makeup so you can see what the finished product looks like. And then to conceal a little bit of redness around my nose, I'm going to use this Milani concealer. And under my eyes, I like to use the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. The Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer from IT Cosmetics is a very wet concealer, but if I powder my face, I can alleviate a lot of that wet look of it and make it look really like a beautiful satiny finish. For my blush, I'm going to use this blush from NARS. I think it's called Goulue. And to make my cheeks look really flushed, I love to top off my cheeks with just a touch of the Pixi Gel Blush. And I believe the shade I'm using is called Flush. My favorite translucent powder for the past several months has been the one by No. 7. I love this translucent powder from No. 7. It is so finely milled. I can pack this stuff onto my face and it never looks cakey. It just kind of dries up any oil. It just makes everything look like a beautiful satiny finish. I love this No. 7 powder. Right now I'm using for a highlighter the primer from Collab Cosmetics. It's really a beautifully radiant primer, but instead of putting it all over my face, I just like to put it on my cheeks after my makeup's done and use it as a highlighter. I'm going to go off camera and do my eyebrows, and I will be right back. I'm going to be testing out something I got from Octoly from OFRA. It is their Makeup Fixer setting spray. I really liked this setting spray except for one problem, and that was the nozzle and the sprayer. The nozzle pump is very hard to push down with your finger. It's just not very quick and easy. When I press down on the nozzle to try to spray it, sometimes I just can't get it to go down without really pressing it hard. And then when I do, the mist that comes out is just too wet and too heavy. I like a really, really fine mist. When I used this with the actual pump that comes with it, the sprayer, my face got so wet it looked like I had been in a sauna. So what I had to do for this video is I had to take out the liquid from this container. I had to put it into another container that had a very, very fine mist. When I did that, I really loved this product. It contains aloe vera and vitamin E, which help protect against the damage that's caused by pollution, by skin irritants, and other environmental irritants. I do like this as a makeup setting spray. My only problem that I had with it, I liked the formula, I liked the way it felt. I just didn't like the dispenser. It made my face too wet, made my makeup just look very runny, and I really had to do a lot of patting. OFRA sent me 3 products. The second product I received from them is this OFRA Derma Mineral Loose highlighting powder. I loved this highlighting powder. It is absolutely gorgeous and can be used so many different ways on your face, on your body, even on your hair. The container has a nice sifter, and I believe it comes in 3 different shades. I think the one I'm using is called Bronze, but I will put the name of it right below. I'm going to show you what it looks like if I use a heavy hand, and then what it looks like if I use a slightly lighter hand at applying it. It is so pretty. You can really put on as little or as much as you want, and it gives your skin just a gorgeous sun-kissed glow that's very reflective when you go out in the sun. You can put it in the inner corners of your eye. You can even use it as eyeshadow. I am a big fan of this highlighting powder. It's gorgeous. It makes my skin glisten. Right now, I'm putting a little bit on my hair to make my hair look like it sparkles in the sun. So I wanted to thank OFRA for sending me their Derma Loose Mineral Highlighting Powder. It is beautiful. And also they gave me a 30% off any product purchase code. I will put it below and also in the description box. I'm going to finish this foundation look off with some liquid lips. This is the OFRA Vintage Vineyard Liquid Lip Set. This was probably my most favorite thing that OFRA sent me. I had never tried one of their liquid lipsticks before. This is the first time I've ever tried these, and this formula is absolutely amazing. I can't believe how good these liquid lips are. It's a set of 3, and it contains Bordeaux shade, Tuscany, and Cape Town. They're supposed to be very long lasting. I think this might have originally come out during the holidays. That's why they are more of the deeper, richer tones. Tuscany is the shade all the way to the left, the lightest shade. Cape Town is in the middle, and the darker, more kind of grapey looking wine shade is Bordeaux. I'm going to be using Cape Town in this video. They are so creamy. You really do not need a lip liner with these because they really define your lips so well. They're super creamy, they're super soft, they're super moisturizing, they're very long lasting. They're not like a typical dry down liquid lip that's very dry. These stay a little moist all day long, which is what I like. And if you want to change up the look, all you have to do is add a gloss, and it makes these colors just pop. They are absolutely beautiful. All the shades contain antioxidants and vitamin E, and all the colors were very buildable. That's something I really, really liked about these liquid lips. So I want to thank OFRA, and I want to thank them for their 30% off discount code that they gave to anyone that wants to use it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my flawless base. This is a mixture that has really been working for me. It may not work for everyone, but I see absolutely no creasing, it not going into my fine lines. Plus, I'm getting good coverage for when I want a more put together look of makeup. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye from Marla.